You've somehow wandered into the sub-basement of the internet, the hidden gem beneath piles and piles of insignificant crap. Welcome to the Vegematic Show. A couple of good things happened this week. I'll let you know when I think of them. Oh yeah, Herr Drumpf is in big trouble. So if my face looks a little red, it's because I'm angry and the red light that I've got shining on it. But anyway, it's good to see you all. Well, I wish I could see you. Instead, all I see is my ugly mug looking back at me, talking to myself. But since I've always been very good at talking to myself, I will enjoy my time with myself. Yes, loneliness. I'm here to talk about loneliness. Many people feel loneliness. Everybody feels some sort of loneliness sometime in their life. The feeling that there's nobody there for you. There's nobody that cares. They've been cast aside like some kind of flotsam and jetsam. Tossed aside as insignificant into the trash heap. Yes, many of us have felt that way. But there's a solution. As soon as I find it, I'll let you know what it is. In panicked boardrooms around the world and across the nation, they are seeing labor starting to rear its ugly head and demand fair treatment. Oh my God, the economy would collapse. So somewhere a bunch of bankers get together and say, I know what we'll do. We'll create a recession. We'll raise some interest rates and put millions of people out of work, and that'll be good for us, and it'll be good for the economy. I keep saying it, inflation is not cured by raising the interest rates, but by price controls, because most inflation is due to profits going up and up and up. And they want to keep it going. And they want to make people poor so that the unions will be broken. Seen it happen before, saw it in the 80s. This is the same thing they did. They went really nuts in the 80s though, and the interest rates hit over 20%. Yeah, so that created an awful lot of poverty, and it worked so well that the powers that should never be are going to do it again. So enjoy the downward slide, folks. Oh, well. Anyway, so Putin threatening to throw whatever he has at Ukraine, and seeing people protesting in the streets in Moscow and getting arrested instantly and 15 years in jail. Yeah. Is that the kind of place do you want to live in? I don't think I'd want to live there. And he's drafting all these kids. Here, cannon fodder, go ahead. I'm an old man, I'm gonna die soon, so you should die too. For the glory of Russia. Yeah, I know all about the other side of it. And the Azov battalion and the Nazis, people that are, I don't know what to think of that. It's weird. I can't really get my head around what's really going on, because there's no accurate information as to what actually is happening. And that's the trouble with the internet, that you can choose your news. You can choose what to believe and what not to believe, but you can't trust anybody anymore. And that is the media massaging into your brain, because the media is the massage as well as the message. And drill that into your head, man. Choose your poison, choose your truth, choose who you will and will not believe. Infinite choice. What is truth? Does anybody have an answer to that? As far as knowing what goes on in the world, how does anybody know what's going on in the world, really? Because there's so little trust in media, because they have failed. They haven't done their job. They've gone on to infotainment and have for years and years, and sold all kinds of shit to you that you didn't need, but that's what they do. This is scary shit. Oh man, I watched that documentary, the U.S. and the Holocaust, the Ken Burns documentary. Actually, I'm only about halfway through. And what can I say about history repeating itself? And I noticed on Twitter today that millions of people, anybody that had seen that, had said, wow, now I know how it happened. I know how the Third Reich came to be. And it's as if that evil becomes all-encompassing, and it worms its way through society, and it spreads like a poison until the infection has run too deep for antibiotics to treat it. The time to stop fascism is to stop it before it starts. And what is it in the human heart that is capable of such mindless evil, to be able to totally turn off your humanity and your conscience and attack your fellow human, to create the lesser people, the people that don't count, the people that don't mean anything, the throwaways, the cast-offs. And how long is it before the good people stop speaking out? Stop saying, this is wrong. How long? How long can we watch this absolute shit show as humanity heads into cataclysms that are coming? I don't understand violence. I don't understand cruelty. I never have. I think I'm not alone in that. I think that there's many people that can't deal with the horrors. I mean, everything in this world has a dark side. From slaughterhouses running night and day to give you your Big Macs, to people being thrown away and tossed out from society and deemed worthless. And those that are deemed worthless perhaps hold the keys to a better future. But we cut that off because they're not worthy. The ones that are worthy are the ones that continue to poison the earth, to destroy, and to acquire more and more and more. What is this sickness? And what is this lust for power that some people have? Some people want to control others and tell them what to do, and tell them how to live, who to hate. Good people need to draw strength from each other in dark times. And this is why I keep making pointless videos on YouTube, because it helps me connect with other good people. Anyway, this is Veg saying goodbye for another week. I'm always grateful for all your comments and well wishes. All right, peace, be well, stay safe. It's a mystery. It's a mystery that's unexplained.